What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to a new video. So listen here, guys. So a while back I told you I tried out a product, right? So I said, man, it worked well. So I said, well, you know, I told you I'm going to try and order another product from that company, Shine Armor, just to try and test out some stuff in their lineup. You know, it gives me an opportunity. Like I said, I'm trying to I don't want to say spruce up my detailing skills. So I decided this time to get a corrective sort of product because I got two vehicles in here right now. I got the Ghost and I got the Honda in here. So now I got a couple scratches and some blemishes on the Honda, but on the Ghost, there's a little scratch on the passenger side back door. So let me quit stringing y'all along, man. And this is the product that we got, man. This is a Shine Armor scratch remover. Well, it's an all-in-one scratch remover. So now the directions on how to use this thing says, you know, you got to shake this thing well. So you shake it well. No, I'm doing it off camera. All right, you shake it really well, and after you shake it, then it says to put 3 to 4 pea-sized drops on the surface area of wherever the scratch is or the blemish. You put those 3 spots on there, and then after that, you get your microfiber cloth or buffing pad. I don't have a buffer pad. So we're gonna use the Flintstone method. We're gonna use Flintstone power to get that thing knocked out. So I'm gonna put it on there, and then what else it says? It says to you want to wipe the area with a soft microfiber cloth again, try and buff that stuff out. So you kind of in a circular motion, you buff it out, but I'm gonna show you out here in a second. So you buff it out, and then at that point, the scratch should magically disappear. So I'm gonna see if this works out. Like I said, it's a couple of smaller areas, and then it's basically gonna be how to apply it, how to use it, and then in a review. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of hard to do well, not hard to do, kind of hard to film. So if you see right here, there's a blemish right here on this is the Honda CR-V. So this is the wife's car. So this is the Honda CR-V. And there's this little blemish that's been on here since we got the car. You know, I probably should have took it back to the dealer and tell him to do something about this, but I wasn't really tripping. It wasn't really that bad, but later on I come to find out for me and my OCD, it was pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna try and use this on there. Now the car's dirty, but I did clean off this area. We've been having some really crappy weather for the past couple weeks now. It's been raining like crazy. But I'm gonna try and use it on this area right here. So I'm trying to do this one-handed because I gotta hold the camera. So I already shook the product up a little bit. So I'm gonna apply this says 3 to 4 pea-size. Oh, goodness. That's a freaking lima bean right there, a kidney bean. But there you go. Got that on there. Rub that off of there. Okay, so that's all over that area. So now we see how it looked before. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try and, I'm trying to find the right angle to get this thing at. But there you go, it's there. So now those 3 drops are on there. I got my microfiber cloth here. So now let's start buffering this thing in here. So, and it says to apply some medium to hard pressure on here. So I'm putting a little bit on it. You know, I'm not putting the strength of the Hulk on there or anything. So now we're buffing it in here a little bit. Get over to a cleaner section of the rag, and then let's buffer this in some more here. And I'll be god dang it. Dude, it is, shoots. Okay, I'm tripping. But this is not, I wanna say this is easy, but it's like a pretty deep blemish, but it's gone. Dude, it worked. Okay, I'm a little nervous about the other ones because I don't know how deep these scratches are, because you know, if it's a really deep scratch on your car, products like this is not gonna work. You gotta really do some paint correction and stuff. But from what I'm looking at right now, y'all remember y'all seen that blemish on there, how it looked? It is completely gone. I'm trying to catch every angle I can with it. It's gone. All right, okay. Okay, I got 3 things. This is one of those 3 strikes in your outside thing, but this was a home run on this one. And I don't see, you know, like I said, if you apply too much pressure on this, you can create your own swirls and stuff. So like I said, I'm doing medium pressure. But it is gone, man. All right, y'all. So, okay. This is another area of the car now. There's a scratch right here, and putting my fingernail on it, I can feel it, but it's not that deep. There's another little blemish right here too. So I think that one, it ought to handle that one pretty well, because the one that we just did was way worse than this one. So this one should be able to get knocked out pretty quick. But this right here, this is like I said, I can feel it with my fingernail. It's a fairly deep scratch. So what I'll do is I'll apply the product right here, and I'll do half of it, and we'll see what it looks like after that. On two. So we're gonna put some of the product on here real quick. Trying to figure out the best angle of approach so I'm not blocking y'all. Oh, dang. Damn! Okay. You gotta be careful, because that thing, it just came right on out of there too much, but it's fine, it's fine. So we're gonna try and attack this whole little area right here. All right, so here we go. Applying medium to light pressure on this thing. Seeing what we got. Buffing it in good. All right, let's get to a cleaner part of the rag here, of the microfiber cloth. Buff this in a little bit more here. All right, so good. So if you can see here, that's where the line was, and it went all the way across here. I'm trying to get the best angle I can on it. It actually removed it, but I'm looking, okay, well, dang. It is, well, it did. Well, shoots, man, it worked. I'm like at a loss of words, because I'm like, man, this ain't gonna freaking work on this big scratch, because it seems fairly deep, but it's actually gone. So now, like I say, you see this, make sure I'm getting all the right angles on this. So I'm gonna try and apply some more of it, and let's go ahead and take care of the rest of the scratch, because it did pretty good here. Even though I was wiping all this, it's still kind of right here a little bit, but the instructions tell you to continue, repeat the process. But you know, I don't want to do this too many times, because I don't want to create squirrels or any other scratches. So this time I'm actually gonna put the product on my rag. So if it'll come out of here. Hold on. There we go. So we got the little drop on there. So now let's buff this in. Okay, there we go. So here we go. As I'm buffing this in, I'm kind of rubbing it into the scratch, trying to make sure it's getting in there. Applying some okay pressure. I'm not, you know, putting a whole lot of muscle into it. I'm kind of just leaning into it lightly with my body and putting it on there. Making y'all watch me do this in real time so y'all can see exact. Dude, I am tripping. I mean, dude, the scratch is gone. That's crazy, dog. It actually works, though. That's tight. Now, I will tell you this, though. Depending on how deep the scratch is how well it'll work, but I'm trying to see if I can get y'all to see this. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Well, hold on, let me turn this off. I think that's what's messing me up. Okay, so, dang. So right here, if you look at it at a certain angle, you can kind of still see it's a little bit of the scratch there, but the rest of it that came all the way down here, it's all gone. I'm guessing that part of the scratch is deeper than the rest of it, but I mean, you have to really be looking at it to see it, and you know, or have severe OCD like myself here, and you'll be able to see it. But I can see it, but for the most part, visibly. All right, so now we on the ghost right now. So if you see right here, so it's a long little scratch right here. There's other little nicks like right here and here. They kind of hard to see, but you know, there's one there too. I can see them. But this is the one that's the most visible that I seen when I was washing the car one time. So there we go. So let's try that one out. Let's see how well we do here. I'm sure, I have no doubt that it's gonna work. I done already tried it on a couple already. A couple of long scratches, and I think those are deeper scratches than this one. Let's see. Because of where I'm sitting right now, I can't use my strong hand. But let's go. Gonna rub that in there like that. I want to get it all up here too, and right there. Look at that, man. It's cool. I am very impressed with how this product is working so far, and how it has been doing on the 3 scratches that I've attempted to get rid of with it. Now, the little blemishes right there got it. I was a little worried about this one being too deep, but it's still kind of there. So this one, let me try. Let me see. Uh-oh, maybe I was wrong. This one, but then again, this one may be a little bit too deep of a scratch. I wouldn't use my strong hand either. Say, Mojo, that don't mean nothing. Let me move the camera a little bit. I'll move it right there. And let's try this again. I'm at a crazy angle, so I have to use 2 hands to get in here because I've only got 2 fingers on here inside this towel. All right, so for this one, okay, let me get in here closer so y'all can see this. Y'all can see right there, it's not as bad, but it's still there. It's somewhat better, but this one may have been a really deep scratch. So I think this one is, it's somewhat of a pass, but for the most part, let me quit playing around. It's a fail on this one. So this one, it didn't actually get that well. It made it better, but it didn't get it. I thought it would get it, but it didn't. But it looks better. It's not as visible and easy to see. But hell, man, well, that's it. So let me go ahead and, I don't want to make this video too long. It's probably too long already for what I'm doing right here. But let me go ahead and close this video. All right, y'all, so that's another successful product that has done its job well. So I mean, like I said, I'm trying, what I want to say, my detailing products, I'm stacking those up to seeing what works. And like I said, we're gonna run through some more of these Shine Armor products. And like I said, I mean, they gave me a discount code for everybody. I'm not just saying that, just, you know, me, I'm gonna try it out. If it don't work, I'm gonna tell y'all it don't work. But at some point, at this point, I'm seeing if they're gonna strike out. So far, we got 2 things that work well. And I'm like I said, I'm pretty shocked about it, man. That's cool. I was nervous. I was like, man, I'm gonna put this on here, man. This thing is probably, hopefully it don't scratch my car. I'm gonna be pissed. But it actually worked out really, really well. So for me, I give it the MoJo Ninja Garage's thumbs up. And try the product out if you don't believe. I mean, it actually worked, man. You gotta understand, if the scratch is too deep, I think it'll look a little bit better. It won't be as bad. When you get down real deep like that and get past your clear coat, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have to do something else to get that fixed. But for light scratches that you see on the car, that you have on your car, that you ever get, this stuff works pretty good. I can't say nothing bad about it. If I could, I would, because I like to talk a lot of ish. But this product is good. My discount code, MoJo Ninja 20, You probably see it on the screen here, and it'll be in the description. And I'll link the website there so you can go and check out some of the other products they have. So until I find another product, which I think I got something I want to try out, I'm gonna try that product out too. And then we'll do a video on that, and we'll, you know, do a demonstration on how it works and review it. But till then, man, appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. Thank y'all for taking the time out to watch my videos, man. I really appreciate it, dude. I can't say that enough, man, because like I say, I'm a small YouTuber, man, but I'm trying to grow. But man, it's exciting, the interaction that I have with you guys, man. And I appreciate y'all talking to me, man, because like I said, man, I'm gonna talk back, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do I say if, once we get really big, and but I do my best, y'all. I do my best. So till the next video, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, hit all, so you get notified whenever I put out a video. And until that next video, peace.